Hello aviators, and welcome to part 2 of 3 minutes of A320. Today we will have a look at the FCU. So this part is the FCU, and it is used to guide the autopilot. It's a very simple panel, not hard, not many buttons. It's a bit more advanced to the throttle quadrant that we had a look at in part 1. So let's begin with this button here. It is basically to change the unit from speed to Mach. That is mostly relevant for air traffic control. Whilst you increase, you go with Mach, and whilst you are below 10,000 feet or a specific altitude, you have a speed indicated in knots. And then here you have the lever for the speed control. So you can see as I change the speed, it will adjust the speed. Currently I have the V-speeds inserted, so yeah. So if you pull, it's manual speed, and if you push, it's always automatic speed regulated by the MCDU on how the preference is set. The same goes for heading. Pull, manual heading, you can adjust the heading on how you want. You can see changes here, and if you push, it changes back to automatic. The localizer button down here is used to establish a course with the localizer without actually descending. It is practically the same as this button that says approach, but we'll come to that later. Let's jump over here. We got the two autopilot buttons. If you activate both of them, you will see AP1+2 and Cat3 dual approach. This should be only used for landing. Excuse me, I'm just in VATSIM, so you may hear some voices. And then auto thrust explains itself. Auto thrust, put it in climb, auto thrust on, and the plane does a thrust thing. Expedite is when you need to climb or descend to an altitude immediately. Plane will ignore the speed restrictions and will just climb as fast as possible. Same goes also for this button, pull and push, as for the other buttons. And then this button, what this does, it just shows you meters here. Yeah, and here you can just change some few things. I will come to it in another video. And then also the vertical speed. The approach button is used to hold contact with your localizer and also descend within your ILS system. So if you have a little pink diamond on here, and on here the approach mode will always try to keep you on the localizer on the glide slope. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.